100%. You're diversifying your revenue stream within your own house.
Yeah.
You truly are multifamily returns. Your one unit is one income.
Right. And so that's why I was so heavily in short-term rental, which I still am. I love short-term rental. I just launched another property. I got to show you guys my North Carolina property I just launched.
I might move to North Carolina.
And you'll be surprised at how many short-term rental investors are transitioning into PadSplit right now.
Yeah.
We're seeing a huge influx of those because a lot of them weren't necessarily real estate investors professionals. They didn't pivot on time.
Yep.
Saturation, call it, regulation.
Regulations, yep.
And they're turning into us.
Do you feel like PadSplit will get saturated like Airbnb did? So like I can tell you from an Airbnb standpoint.
Yeah.
So I've been a host since 2015 on Airbnb. I have 15 properties on Airbnb.
Yeah, you've been doing it for a while.
I've been doing it for a long time, right?
Yeah.
So I noticed since 2015 with over 1,000 reviews as an Airbnb host, you used to be able to take a property, put furniture in it, make a killing, make those multifamily returns. Now it's gotten so saturated, everybody, their mom, their brother, their grandma has an Airbnb. It's what it has done is the demand is still there, but it's driving down the nightly rates and occupancy rates because there's so much inventory, there's so much supply.
That's right.
So do you feel like that same thing is gonna happen on PadSplit?
I'm gonna let's allow each other to give each other's answers because I know we might have different.
Don't look at each other when you say that.
No, not at all. So the difference with the short-term rental space and co-living is that we are really providing a solution for a need.
Yeah.
Short-term rental is a lot more of a want.
Yeah.
Right. So the saturation that we can find in affordable housing for people that need it, I don't think we're going to get to that place.
Yeah.
Will there be diversification on the units? Absolutely.
Yeah.
But I don't see us achieving saturation per se.
Yeah.
Right? With Airbnb or short-term rental period, you also have hotels as an option.
Yep.
Co-living, there's just nothing.
Yeah.
You're either government assistance or you're working for a Starbucks.
Yeah.
Right? So I think because of how different we are in that space, I don't see us getting to that place.
Right. So give us an answer, Ray.
Yeah, what's your take?
What's your take, bro?
Very similar answer. I mean, when I look at the data, and the jobs that we have in the market, and the amount that you need to make to qualify for an apartment complex, and the amount of searches that we have in our market, Orlando, let's say, last 30 days we've had 18,000 people search for room rentals.
Wow.
We only have somewhere around.
Is that across? Wait.
Orlando.
Is that
Orlando.
that's just in Orlando?
Orlando.
18,000?
18,000.
Wow.
There's live data on the website that tells you how many people search within the last 30 days.
I can't see that though. I went under metrics. I wasn't able to see. I could see the
not
per
on
my
your
listing.
metrics.
But that was for your listing, not
Gotcha.
for.
Gotcha.
There is a spot on the website where you could go ahead and
We'll
search
show
the
you.
market.
So mine was 1,200, by the way. So you have your unique impressions, and then you have your, what's the other one? So unique impressions.
Can't remember.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Can't remember. I know exactly what you're talking
That's
about. You
all
have
right.
two different charts.
So I think the unique impressions are, the cool thing about that is I get to see the insight of how many people are driven to my listing and click on it.
Yep.
And then the other one is they just scrolled by it or something like that.
Correct.
Yeah. So
the reason why I believe that we won't hit saturation is because the people that, if you think of a hotel and you think of like, which one? The JW Marriott, the thousands of people that work at the JW Marriott.
Yep.
There's a lot of people who, from cleaning service to hospitality to front desk to the golf course, all of those people can't qualify for an apartment. You have to make $30 an hour to qualify for an apartment today in Orlando.
Right.
A studio at $1,800. And so if you have one PadSplit, one room, six rooms, how many of those people do you need?
right.
Out of those thousands of employees? And that's just one job site.
Yep.
And as we add Epic, Universal Studios,
right.
and then you start to have the jobs that produces, and the thousands of hotels, and the thousands of retail stores, and the thousands, those are all jobs that can't afford a studio apartment.
Right.
So for PadSplit, it's going to take a whole lot, and they're not building what they're trying to do today for affordable housing and producing new homes. We can't keep up to that demand, let alone the people that are forgotten about, which are the singles.
Yep. Yep. I remember you saying that the last time we did the walkthrough, you said that typical PadSplit members have 2 jobs?
They end up having multiple jobs. That's not necessarily the case. So you could technically have one job, but you have to have a full-time job.
Well,
Right.
medium income in Orlando is like $32,000 a year.
Yeah.
And 1,800 per studio is 67,000 for the year.
Yeah.
The gap is huge. Like,
Not
where are they
affordable.
going?
Yeah.
Right? And they are taxpayers. They're making an income, but
Yeah.
they have nowhere to go.
I don't think I asked you guys this question. What really fueled you guys? Like, I know you guys from way back in the day at Stonebridge. You guys were doing wholesaling,
That's right.
flipping contracts,
That's
making
right.
money, right? What's your passion behind this co-living and PadSplit? Why did this business model resonate with you guys?
I mean, I'll say that with my journey, it was mostly right place, right time. And then for Orianna, she's definitely the one that is
I'm
the
very
vision.
vision oriented. It's a field.
So are you telling me you're the visionary of the relationship and you're the integrator or what?
Actually,
I feel like
visionary integrator, but she does have insight. So I was in between having my own company, wholesale operation, and figuring out what to do.